All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Western New York. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Blitz coming here. Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 41. Pass complete to Duvernay. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Give him carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Takes out a one-stop, and that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They just get the play on. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very... About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. First and 10, here's Allen. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Allen gonna throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Allen on third down. Touchdown, Buffalo! Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. It's taken in by Tucker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Dropping back to throw. This is complete to Duvernay. This is ahead for about 5. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to cost them some yardage.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills looking at 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And
they're on him again, and he goes down again. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first. Oh, and they fake it. Oh, no, disaster. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. To throw it on 1st down. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Connects with Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Bills will take over possession. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now a run by Cook. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 24 on that play. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now a give to Cook, running left. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Searches from the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This one misses the tight end. So that brings them to 3rd down.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll motion a tight end left. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Allen setting up to throw. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can add to their side of the scoreboard. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You gotta have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
3rd and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dumped off to his running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Complete here to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen on the play action. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now it's Cook. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This throw is cut. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Man in motion here. Another one for Cook. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point up and good for Pats. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his fullback. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Tucker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing now off play action. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
2nd and 3. Pass complete to Cook. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This is Cook. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. setting up to pass. Completed to Flowers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This will be from 52 yards. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's